Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us tonight at what we call our Spring Instrumental Expo, but it's really only half of our expo. Earlier in April, we did our small ensemble concert, which featured 8, 9 small ensembles. And what we've done over the years is we always like to include all of our ensembles on the spring concert. Unfortunately, it became like 7 hours long. So we decided to make a change and both through our Tri-M Evening with the Arts and our small ensemble concert, we concentrated on the small ensembles. And tonight you get to hear our larger ensembles play. You'll get to hear our newly minted percussion ensemble entitled WHIP, Wayne Hills Indoor Percussion. They came up with that. Our jazz band, our symphonic band, and then this year, for the first time in many years, our auditioned wind ensemble. But it'll be a chance for you to hear a bunch of these different groups as well. So we'd like to start out with our Wayne Hills Indoor Percussion. I'll allow their instructor to tell you about them, but I will say they had a fantastic season this year, both competitively and entertainment. And I'll introduce their instructor, Mr. James Nelson.
Hello, good evening, everyone. As Mr. Paterno said, this is the Wayne Hills Indoor Percussion. If you don't know, that's percussion indoors, and they're from Wayne Hills High School. Name makes sense. I know, it's crazy. So we have had the honor of being able to do percussion ensemble before. If you remember, if you were here for the last concert last year, we had like a regular like contemporary concert percussion ensemble, and then they kind of came to me wanting to do something like an indoor percussion. If you all know, it's like the marching band percussion instruments, what you'd see on the field or maybe on the sideline, but with just that. That's kind of what this will be. We've been able to perform a lot. We performed competitively at West Milford Wayne Valley High Schools, getting second place at both competitions against groups that have been around for a while. Thank you. It's a testament to their hard work. So their program is entitled The March of Time. It's about different aspects of time. Like, I had a great time writing it for them. I think they really enjoyed performing it as well. This will be the last time that they perform it until we hopefully do it next season if enough people want to do it. Yeah, cool, great. So it's been a blast getting to work with them on their show. I think they really enjoy it, and they're going to really perform well for you. So without further ado, please enjoy Wayne Hills Indoor Percussion.
indoor percussion under the direction of Mr. James Nelson. Well done, folks. Thank you very much. Now, just with these large ensembles, we have a couple of stage changes. So if you give us just 1 minute, we'll be back with our jazz band. Jazz band, feel free to set up. Okay, thank you very much. Sorry about the delay as we're trying to move people. This is our jazz band. We get together every week. We have a great time celebrating and performing the great American art form of jazz in a lot of different styles. We've got two pieces tonight that we'd like to just give you a taste of what we do. You're going to hear some soloists that are all improvised solos. We actually have a course in jazz improvisation, which is great, that a lot of our students take. But we have a lot of fun with this. We obviously have a bigger than normal jazz band, but you know what? I'll take that. So this is entitled Pass the Hot Sauce. We'll call out soloists as we go. And it's a Latin type tune. On the guitar. Joe Catalano on the tenor sax. On the trumpet. we're gonna have some fun of a different type, and I'm gonna turn my back to you. How many people have ever heard of Wayne Bergeron, Ludi Dowd Swell? Nope? Okay, you're gonna after this. This is a suite from The Incredibles. You've all probably seen the movie. And these two, the two jazz artists I just mentioned, made this very famous about 2 years ago with an absolutely killer arrangement of this, which we kind of stole and changed a little bit. But you're gonna hear a lot of different music from The Incredibles in a jazz style, and this really burns. So buckle your seatbelts. That's a little early. That's supposed to come in measure 16. Gene on the piano. Cool. Wayne Hills Jazz Ensemble. Whew, I'm tired. I need a rest. So if you give us 3 minutes, this is our biggest stage change as we get set for our symphonic band. We'll be right back. Symphonic band, just wait a second. You guys can go. A couple things as announcements as we're going. As you're going. If you've heard of our band dinner, we'd like to encourage everybody to attend at the end of the year. It's a chance where we get to recognize all the groups you've seen tonight, our marching band, which you saw in the fall, our Winter Guard, who, by the way, were the bronze medalists at the Maine Mid-Atlantic Indoor Network Championships in April, so congratulations to them as well. Thank you. But it's really a night to celebrate all of our students, and our students more as individual musicians than as even just members of the band. So please, if you can keep, if you haven't gotten the information, please let us know. You should have. It's been given out. So it's probably in a book bag or something. You know, our program has a lot of different facets, and we're very, very proud of it. We're proud of our seniors and the people that work so hard for it as well. Also outside, there's a table for a Tri-M event. Tri-M is the National Music Honor Society. Check that out. They do a Zooming Through Music event that's meant to help some local charities as well. So give us, please, just 2 minutes, and we'll be back with our symphonic band, which is all of us together. Whew, that's about as quick as we can change that, but it's always nice to have students who listen very well and are willing to do that. This is the Wayne Hills Symphonic Band, close to 100 of us, and we're very proud of their accomplishments this year. They earned a gold rating at the New Jersey Region 1 Concert Band Festival, and they, well, thank you, we'll take it. And they also won awards that day for the best brass section, the best percussion section, and the best woodwind section, which was quite impressive. So thank you very much, guys. Great work. This is really the heart of our program, because all the work that we do here is what helps all our other ensembles be great. We'd like to start out with a piece entitled Gallop. Now, as you might imagine, a gallop is a circus march. So it's meant to go very, very fast. And it's the part in the circus where everybody comes out riding the horses, and it's supposed to be just on the edge of out of control. I promised the students I wouldn't talk about it too much because I'm sick and I might get Horse, thank you. This is Gallup. The jokes don't get any better. You might as well laugh now. Thank you. See, I wasn't clowning around when I told you Circus March was fast. Nothing? Just a little. Just want to point out, if you're wondering the kind of student that we have in our band, a lot of our students ran from different things today. In fact, one student ran right past third, and instead of going home, went to the dugout, get on the bus from a baseball game. This is the type of student we have, and we're proud of it. So, Logan, thank you for the hustle. We appreciate it. You can. Actually, he didn't do that because he would have been out, and that's not good. I'd like to turn the podium over to my colleague and our associate band director, Miss Annie Pascal.
Hello, thank you so much for coming out to support music in our community tonight. It's really nice to see so many lovely faces. Our next piece is going to be First Suite in E-flat by Gustav Holst, and we're going to be playing the first movement entitled Chaconne.
Thank you. We were very lucky this semester to have a student teacher from actually they're called a clinical educator now, from William Patterson University. His name was Mr. Matt Mousseau. Mr. Mousseau was a jazz specialist who brought us an incredible amount of knowledge in that vein, but also gave us a lot of knowledge in the concert band realm, lessons, theory, and was also a lot of fun to listen to and learn from. Our students did a great job helping him with things to become a better teacher, and he did a fantastic job learning to become a better teacher. So we'd like to feature now from William Patterson University, Mr. Matt Mousseau.
Thank you so much. Goodness gracious. I'm just going to bend down because I think that'll be easier. Don't want to change it after anyway. Okay. Now, it's been really an honor and a privilege to work with these students. They're amazing students, and the program has run so well. So it's been really a pleasure to work with these students all semester. And without further ado, here's Beacons. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
Again, I want to thank Mr. Musso for all the time he gave us and all the energy and all the wonderful smiles and positivity that he gave to us as well. Thank you, Mr. Musso. Actually, do you want to do yours first? Okay, good. Brendan Huang, band president.
Mr. Musso, we would like to call you up. On behalf of the band, we would like to thank you for being such an epic and great student teacher throughout your time at Hills. And on behalf, we have gifts for you. We hope you come back in some world.
And you know what's in that bag? A job. No, we'd like to. There's a lot of positives this time of year, and we're celebrating a lot of great successes of our program this year. But we also have to do something bittersweet, which is we like to recognize all the seniors in our percussion, in our jazz band, and in our symphonic band that are performing with us for the last time indoors. So as we announce their name, please in no way hold your applause. And we'd like to recognize each one of them. From our jazz band, Adith Balaji. Seniors, please stand when we announce you. Evan Biller. Bryn Buckley. Brian Cadilla. Gia Saccone. Ryan Cialetti. Maddie Colucci. Samuel Dorfman. How much did you pay him? Lana Fayes. Amy Fierro. Also from our jazz band, Kevin Hart. Band President Brandon Huang. Miranda Hume. Pratham Kumar. Sarah Mahmoodi. Sean Mobius. Janae Murray. Anaya Selensky. From our percussion ensemble, Austin Ruan. London Tripada. And last but certainly not least, from our jazz ensemble, Sean Tully. Seniors, before we get to our last piece, we just want to thank you. Sean, I'm sorry, this is not Mrs. Coleman's fault, this is my fault. I want to make sure, then last, but certainly not even more least, Sean Parius. Sean, my apologies, I looked away. Mrs. Coleman always does this exactly right, and I swear you're on it. But seniors, thank you for everything you've done. You know, I know you started high school kind of weird, but you've held together, you've helped us build this organization, and we hope you come home and you're proud of what we've done in the future. Thank you for everything you've done. Our senior class.
Thank you, Mr. Paterno. I also like to call Miss Pascal up here. Thank you both for both being great band directors for our senior year, for all of our seniors, and the entire band in general. We love you very much, and I thought we'd like to present with you another gift. We'd also like you to open it right now. You say we should make the audience throw babies when we play, so we thought I'd get you a baby.
Thank you.
Hello.
Babies, come with babies.
And our final piece for the symphonic band portion of tonight is called Foundry by John Mackey. It uses found percussion, so pipes and tin cans and metal and pieces of wood. It's really awesome, so without further ado, Foundry. No students were hurt in the throwing baby. Everything's fine, don't worry. Please, okay. But there's a lot of celebrating to be had tonight, other than our wonderful seniors and our wonderful students. This is Mr. Paterno's 35th spring concert. He has given so much to this community and to these students and to the music program here in Wayne, and we are just so grateful for him. And we do have a special guest here tonight. I would like to introduce Mr. Anthony Lanzarotti, the NJSMA Region 1 President, for a special presentation.
Good evening. As Ms. Pascal said, my name is Anthony Lanzarotti. I'm the president of North Jersey School Music Association, and I'm thrilled to be here today to present a very special award. You know, when I first thought of this, I was like, how do we go about telling the directors that won, except by showing and surprising them at their concert? I thought that would be a perfect idea. So thank you to the administration at Wayne Hills, Ms. Pascal, for making this happen. I truly do appreciate it. Recognizing excellence and dedication, the NJSMA Service Award honors those whose commitment and contributions have made a lasting impact in Northern New Jersey. Join me in celebrating this remarkable individual who has gone above and beyond in their service to our organization. And not only in our organization, but the true winners are the students here and the community of Wayne who have had multiple 35. I was thinking, I have the great honor of knowing Mr. Paterno about 30 years, so I know the work and the excellence that he put through this school district. So on behalf of our entire NJSMA Executive Board, it is my honor to present the 2024 North Jersey School Music Association Band Division Service Award to Mr. Matthew Paterno.
Thank you very much. It's a privilege just to do what we get to do. Ms. Lanzarotti, thank you for giving up another night out. We appreciate it. And to my colleagues, thank you for supporting it. Most of all to our community who has really embraced this and learned to love it. So thank you very, very much. Before we let you go, we have one more taste for you, and I'll tell you something about it as we go. Give us 1.5 minutes as we reset the stage just one last time. Okay, thank you. So as our wind ensemble gets set, I was challenged this year, and I like to be challenged by our students. And I was challenged by one of our students to remember that, we say how much we appreciate everything the seniors have done, but this student reminded me to make sure we keep pushing our older students, our most advanced students, and making sure that our program offers something for them as well. We always talk about what everybody gives to the band, but maybe providing a little better than we've been providing for the students who just wanted a little bit more to chew on, so to speak. And I took this very seriously, and we've done this before in the past. What we decided to do this year, not since COVID, to tell you the truth, was have an audition wind ensemble. And this we got to do, we rehearsed as a symphonic band at least 4 days a week. And then we took one rehearsal a week, and we split into our wind ensemble and what we called our skills band to give this little kick to people. So what you're going to hear has been done on about 5 rehearsals. And it's an awesome piece. It's Randall Sandridge's 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. And few stories, legends, whatever you want to call it, I think strike fear into people the way the 4 Horsemen do. You've got war on his red horse. You've got pestilence, who comes next. Famine, who comes third as the 3rd horseman. And you can hear the crying and the wailing of those who are hungry. And then finally death comes riding in on the pale horse. And this was a chance for our students, again, on once a week, they had to do most of the preparation on their own. Before we play this again, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much to our administration for supporting this, for our parents. We were able to do the indoor percussion because you as band parents were able to give us the money to do it. We appreciate that. Please join us for some refreshments afterwards. And please keep reading your emails for lots of band information. This is Rendell Standard's Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Thank you very much, and please join us for some drinks across the hall. Thank you very much.